Great morning, 9th class student. We are doing the back exercise question answers of chapter number 5. First question is, make a comparison and write down in which plant cell are different from the animal cell. How plant cell are different from the animal cell? Plant cell having the cell wall. Plant cell में cell wall present है और cell wall किसकी बनी है? Cellulose की. Cell wall is made up of cellulose, but in animal cell this cell wall is absent. Next is the plastid. Plastids are present in the plant cell, but in animal cell plastids are absent. Next is the vacuole are present. Plant cell में जो vacuole present होता है that is of large size. Animal cell में जो vacuole present है that is of very small size. You have read about the vacuoles. Vacuole क्या होते हैं? Vacuole are the storage sacs. Vacuole are the storage sacs. Next is the, they are usually regular in shape. Plant cell are very regular in shape and these are irregular in shape. Animal cell are irregular in shape. They are very large in size and they are very smaller in size. Lysosomes are either absent or very few in the plant cell. और इसमें animal cell में lysosomes are prominent and more in number. So you have to write any 5. You have to learn any 5 differences between the plant cell and the animal cell. Next question is, how is prokaryotic cell different from the eukaryotic cell? प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल में साइज सेल का जो साइज है दैट इज 1 to 10 माइक्रोमीटर. यूकैरियोटिक सेल हैव द साइज 5 to 100 माइक्रोमीटर. इन दिस प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल न्यूक्लियर रीजन इज अनडिफाइंड. अनडिफाइंड न्यूक्लियर रीजन इज प्रेजेंट और जो प्रॉपर न्यूक्लियर रीजन नहीं है दैट रीजन इज नोन एज न्यूक्लियोइड. न्यूक्लियोइड that is undefined nuclear region is known as nucleoid. In eukaryotic cell proper well defined nucleus is present. क्रोमोसोम प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल में सिंगल होता है. यूकैरियोटिक सेल में मोर देन 1 क्रोमोसोम्स आर प्रेजेंट. प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल में मेम्ब्रेन बाउंड सेल ऑर्गेनेलीज आर एब्सेंट बट इन यूकैरियोटिक सेल सेल ऑर्गेनेलीज आर प्रेजेंट. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, what would happen if the plasma membrane ruptures or break down? You all know. Third question, plasma membrane is known as selectively permeable membrane. It allow the entry and exit of only selected material inside and outside the cell. If it get damaged, if plasma membrane get damaged, then no selected material, all the material will come inside and go outside the cell. And also it give the shape to the cell. So shape of the cell is maintained by the plasma membrane. So if plasma membrane get damaged, then all the activity of the cell will get disturbed. तो यह पॉइंट्स में बता देंगे बेटे प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के बारे में. द सेल विल लूजेज इट शेप. सेल की शेप कुछ नहीं रहेगी अगर प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन रैप्चर्स हो जाएगी. देयर विल बी इफेक्ट ऑन द डिफ्यूजन ऑफ गैसेज. जो डिफ्यूजन और ऑस्मोसिस की प्रोसेस हो रही है प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के थ्रू दैट विल गेट डिस्टर्ब. एंड I explain you plasma membrane known as selectively permeable membrane. So it allow the entry and exit of only selected material. That activity will also be disturbed if this plasma membrane get ruptures. Next is the question, what would happen to the life of cell is there was no Golgi aperture? अगर Golgi apertures नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा? I explain you in the chapter that Golgi apertures help in the packaging and dispatching of the material made by the endoplasmic reticulum. अगर Golgi aperture नहीं होगा तो वो dispatching और पैकेजिंग ऑफ द मटेरियल भी नहीं हो पाएगा. इसके अलावा गोल्जी एपरेचर्स हेल्प इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ लाइसोसोम्स. इफ गोल्जी एपरेचर्स वर नॉट प्रेजेंट इन द सेल देन लाइसोसोम्स विल नॉट बी फॉर्म्ड. See, now its point wise answer is given of this question. There will be effect on the packaging and dispatching of the material. The product of the cell cannot be stored. It cannot be stored because Golgi apertures help in the packaging, storing and dispatching of the material. अगर Golgi apertures ही नहीं होगा तो storing, packaging, dispatching की जो function है वो क्या हो जाएगा? Disturb हो जाएगा. इसके अलावा formation of complex sugar from the simple sugar cannot take place. This point is also given in your NCERT book also. Golgi aperture किस में हेल्प कर रहा है? द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स शुगर. अगर Golgi aperture नहीं होगा तो कॉम्प्लेक्स शुगर की फॉर्मेशन भी नहीं हो पाएगी. इसके अलावा देयर विल बी नो फॉर्मेशन ऑफ लाइसोसोम्स. लाइसोसोम भी नहीं बन पाएंगे इफ Golgi apertures आर एब्सेंट इन द सेल. नेक्स्ट, which organelle is known as powerhouse of the cell? I explain you this question. Mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया को क्या बोला जाता है? पावर हाउस ऑफ द सेल. Now it provide the energy to the cell. Why it is known as powerhouse of the cell? Because it provide the energy to the cell in the form of ATP. ATP की form में adenosine triphosphate. Therefore ATP is known as energy currency of the cell. So mitochondria generally referred to as powerhouse of the cell. Now next question is, where is lipid and protein constituting the cell membrane get synthesized? Lipids और proteins की formation कहाँ हो रही है cell में? Lipids are formed by the smooth endoplasmic reticulum and proteins are formed by the rough endoplasmic reticulum. See, answer is given like this. Now, how amoeba obtain its food? How amoeba obtain its food? Amoeba acquire its food through the process of endocytosis. Endocytosis is the movement of material inside the cell. The process takes place due to flexible nature of the cell membrane. The outer covering of the amoeba is very flexible, which form the structure of the amoeba. The flexible nature of cell enable the amoeba to engulf its food and other material from the external environment. तो amoeba की body में food कैसे intake हो रहा है? With the help of outer membrane. Outer membrane. Amoeba having the irregular shape. It contains the finger-like projection known as pseudopodia, which help in the capturing of food. Therefore, from the outer membrane, the food get inside in the body of amoeba and get digested with the help of food vacuole. Next is the what is osmosis. Osmosis क्या होता है? Osmosis is the passage of water or any solvent from high concentration to the low concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. That is very important. Osmosis water का या किसी भी liquid fluid का movement है from high concentration to low concentration by semi-permeable membrane. Osmosis is a special type of diffusion through selectively permeable membrane. I explain you the back exercise question answers. Further we will continue in our next video. Thank you.